except so, yeah. If I want, what I'll do is I'll come in here at various points in time and I'll multiplayer only items. So all this goodness right here is already all unlocked for me, so. With that being said, let's start the mission. Oh, I also want to point out, I'm gonna try and use some of the other airplanes instead of, you know, the normal, like, F4, F14, the F16, the F18, the F-22, F-35, YF-23, you know, all the really, really stupidly overpowered airplanes. So in a way, you could say I'm handicapping myself in a way, but in a way I'm really not, because I'm really good at this. Well, at least I like to say I'm really good. Oh, and I will not be touching the Wyvern because that's just God mode right there, in essence. I like a bit of a challenge. So, for the first mission, we are actually going to start off with the Eagle here. And as fun as it would be to use the laser pods, and it is, I'm going with the Ace Combat Zero route here. I'm going with the multi-select missiles. Alright, let's see. Do I got what I need? So far, so good. Auto strafing, yes. I see things I like, so let's get. Oh, and also, I'm gonna be rocking the Pixie skin for the F-14. Oh, interesting. Okay. Or the did I say F-14? I'm sorry, guys. I meant the F-15. And emblem-wise, I'm just not gonna touch because I don't actually have Golem's emblem unlocked yet. Or I don't even know if that's even in the game, so I'm just gonna leave that blank. And yeah.
Each squadron aircraft preparations complete. Stand
to
by
it.
at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2,
Okay.
take off. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party.
Good, good,
Good luck.
good.
Control.
Alright.
Do me a favor and get
Here we
that
go.
bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
We are airborne.
Carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties.
This'll be
Time
fun.
to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers.
I know
They
it's
don't have
probably
many
overkill,
escorts.
but shut up.
They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Got him.
it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
There they are, up top.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
I agree.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Mage 2 locked. Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Beautiful.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off.
I
Mage 1, make
see
sure he doesn't do anything
potential
stupid. We'll go.
ace.
Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered,
Yep,
sir.
it is the ace.
Radio.
I missed. I hardly ever miss.
Fox 2.
There.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Okay.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. AVs. I can't tell them apart.
Locked.
I'm gonna miss.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Nope. Oh shit, he's close.
Breaking hostile lock.
Alright, where are the other ones at? Alright, this ought to be interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna pull in behind them.
Enemies on me.
Locked.
Harbor facilities and carriers destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished.
Keep killing them, Mage 2.
Still got half our baggage. Emptying them with hangars and runways.
1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus.
Where?
You got this.
Oh.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Did I hit it? Yeah, it hit. Just didn't do a lot of damage to it. Probably because it's a 160.
To Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
That was fun.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
You're not a good pilot
Golem
if you
Squadron,
die.
this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger your call sign.
We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. El next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news.
Man.
The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Alright. That was a long-ass cutscene. Not gonna lie.
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces.
Right.
Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent. Right. They are now encroaching on us in the east.
Okay.
Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns.
Right.
Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
Uh-huh.
The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element.
Okay.
First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads.
Okay.
You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat.
Gotcha.
However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Got ya. Okay. So about my earlier comment about about using some of the later tier airplanes, yeah, I want to get this mission quickly done and over with, so I'm just gonna do a thing. Yeah. F-35, 8 AGMs. And I guess you could say in a word, I'm taking the bastard way out. I'm taking the bastard way out of this. I unfortunately do not have any other skins, because I've been busy with other things. Anyway. On with the destruction of the Erusians. And that is a horrible accent. Yeah. Indeed. Yes, indeed.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
I think
destroy the
for
target.
Added.
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Well, there goes that one.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there!
Let's slow it down some.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Come on. There we go.
Fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Hell yeah! Hostiles have been eliminated. Request your permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Yeah, shut up, AWAC.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come.
I like looking at my airplane.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
What missile? I see no
Trigger,
missile.
there's one more to go.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Okay. Now let's
Radar
get some
vehicles destroyed, but the
altitude.
interceptor shows no sign of retreating.
Roll
Take it out.
over and let's dive bomb these fuckers.
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Turn the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Yeah, old-fashioned strafing, baby.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch pad.
Shut up.
Here's some feedback on those versions. Like your manuals in a language we can understand.
Alrighty, up and over we go. Jesus!
Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Enemy missile chasing me.
Alright, where is it? There it is.
Lock on you.
Play some flares. Come on, hit home. Or not. You know what?
The clouds don't just
How about plan B? Just shoot him out of the sky with a gun, that all it is.
and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lockout to their targets, too. All transports have been destroyed. Look at that. Carrying.
Enemy
Fox 2. Miss.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying
There we
alive
go.
for now.
4 targets remaining.
Flashing
You
up.
want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Oh shit! Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Launch preparations complete. Holes are free. Just 2 minutes. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
What? This isn't good.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Yep.
They're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G-turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Take a sidewinder.
Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya? The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Mage 2 has taken down an enemy. How many's that now?
Just 2 more.
Come on.
Mage 2 is in the clouds. One to go. Let's get through this.
I guess that was a waste. Wasn't sure if that last missile was going to hit home or not. Knew it.
Don't ice up in there.
Clever little robot, isn't it?
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
There's my insurance policy right there.
I'm getting a warning.
Boom.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
And for that,
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
victory
I
Cobra.
don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
I love doing that maneuver. Not
No
gonna
point
lie.
arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Yes, now I'm showing off. I'm well aware of that. And frankly, I don't care. I like to showboat a little bit. Next! Alright. Yeah, blah blah blah. It's an air-to-air mission, I already know this. Which means... Uh-oh. I am not gonna use... I mean, I could use this. For shits and giggles, I totally could, and for nostalgia reasons, I definitely could. But... I'm kind of feeling God mode right now, so... and because I like to show off quite a lot. We're using the big boy stuff. Yeah. And emblem-wise, yeah, we'll keep it Garuda. Perfect. Sortie, let's do this.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Alright, mid-air refueling. This ought to be
100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, we'll
more
go.
fun.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars.
Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure.
Trigger, time to show the other guys that we get wet, wild, and do dirty, dirty things.
Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds.
And so, your first hunting season begins.
Grand 3, bailing out. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Ah, bugger, I missed.
Bandit locked.
What? How could I miss from that close?
I'm hit. I lost control. Careful. It's a real
No.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
Not getting hit.
They got me.
3 remaining.
Did you fire? Now. We've got this. Shoot down with cover. We need reinforcements now.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us.
Victory backflip.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Oh God. Yeah, I kind of already know what that is. It's a...
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar
They did.
Break it now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Bandits are fast as hell.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Enemy on my six.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
What's that thing? God help us. You're talking enough. You're keeping up with the drone.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light
a second, guys. The girlfriend, guys. Sorry about that.
Enemies on me.
She's top priority always.
Golem 1, missile!
Skeleton 1, check 6, Commander. You got me!
They have a lock on you.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Identifying the situation.
Mage 1, get your head out of your ass. Stop arguing with the damn drone.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Landon is in my sights.
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit!
Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Control ground. I'm breaking off!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Not incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They noticed earlier, more of us would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Mage 2, UAV down.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired. Yowza.
Mage 2, walking. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show any mercy. Don't think, focus.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Careful, the enemy has a lock. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Box 2.
I'm still stocked up. Bring them on.
Mage 2 splashed in.
My status is fine.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit.
Oh god, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Back. Flanking.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Large wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-rate aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. Scared.
Not good. Brody, break off. Behind one.
Mage 2, walking.
This is getting a little tight.
Gollum and Maid Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
Let Gollum and Maid Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Maid Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might take it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Gollum and Maid, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
Null warning.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Maid Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed.
Shut up, Tower.
Mage 2, bank left.
Tower, shut the hell up.
Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high.
Didn't I say that in my last
1500 to
stream?
runway.
Is like, shut up, Tower and shit?
Your approach
I'm
looks good.
pretty
Stay on
sure I
course.
did. Trying to get it center line, but probably not going to get center line. Never mind. I did.
Nicely done, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Guess I'm better than I think.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle.
Alright, alright, alright.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The air...
Yeah,
Sure.
shut up. No one cares. Next! Oh, wait. Not another long one. Sorry, guys. Rescue. Oh, God, this is not gonna be fun. I gotta fly under the radar net. But first... the obligatory aircraft tree thing. Yep, I need that. Well, I'm not gonna need it per se, but I at least want to get all this shit unlocked. I'm in the process of doing that. It's just taking a long ass time to do it. But anyway. Let's get this over with. Would that be a little overkill if I used this? I would love to use this, but let's use the Su-35. On second thought, not a good idea. This, however, is a good idea.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea per se, but I'm gonna roll with it. More than likely it's a bad idea, but you know what? I'm all about bad ideas.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Alright. Well, I mean, Belka did nothing wrong, you know? Be honest with me, how many of you got that?
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Whoa! Alright, let's go this way.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
I'm going with this route.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
That's awfully nice of you, Wags.
Order at increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Well, since you asked nicely, yeah, sure, why not?
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Myself over. No, I did not. Neat.
Titan the watch. Status report. How could anything slip through our anti-air radar net? Increasing alert.
know I'm literally hugging the deck right now.
Caution. Caution. Caution.
Situation normal. Haven't sighted.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Locked.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed. Mage 2, target down. Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target down, nicely done.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. Y'all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All SAM sites down. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs. Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over
So
to the
many
express
targets, so
location now.
little time.
Run for the container!
Missile away. Target down. Nicely done.
Hostile eliminated. Bandit is in my sights.
Mage 2, walking.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroy the target.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Missile.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Golem 2, hang in there.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit!
Missile.
Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? That's about half. Mop up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
That's too many. We can't take all of them.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn. 3 remaining.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio.
Missile. Missile.
I will get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
We found a Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
Missile.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Attack missed.
One remaining. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Mage 2, walking.
Enemy's locked.
Mage 2, missile away. Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Roger. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Cargo Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's on the lighthouse. Guys, the harbor. They might be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Use your Phoenix! Come on, Tomcast, you should have used the Phoenix!
What was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
Got it.
One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's boom brake took a scratch. That's worse.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
I got him. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Flying so slow!
Lockdown hostile.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Missile away. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
Mate 2! Mate 2!
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire! I saw it!
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
The old framing for the assassination of the president thing. Yep. Yep.
The operation to rescue former...
Whatever. Next. .444. Mission number 5. 5 down, about 15 to go. Oh, I don't have enough RP yet. Okay. This is solely air to air, so I get to have my fun. As much fun as that would be. Nah. Let's see. What's the special skin? Oh yeah, it's that. What's that? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Yellow 13 because the Yellow 13 skin looks awesome.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Yeah, so apparently I'm a prisoner now, guys, so yeah. But that'll only last up till, like, mission 10, I think? Or 9, I forget. Maybe I should shut up before I spoil anything.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now.
Yeah, whatever.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare,
You're up.
You land your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn, let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Only 3, this is Square 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Squirrel Squadron, get into formation. Our intel was right. They've concentrated their air power. Look at that. This is unbelievable. There must be a whole wing here. There's the juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? So that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke! Surge in the fire, Pete.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey. Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Be done by now if we had missiles.
Why did you tell us that from the start? Which one of us gets the first kill
This is
trigger?
the penal unit. I decide when you
Count's
die.
going for its own line. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line, too?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splash.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called SID lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. I lost all of them. Where the hell is he out of here? Go forward. Check 6.
Bye-bye!
Don't panic. This isn't our first dance.
Enemy on my 6. Fox 2. Far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
You're mine.
Trigger, don't get shot down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again! Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these seats used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
And Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. Hell,
Just dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining. The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack! 2 targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now, the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Because every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway.
Oh, no,
Spare
you don't.
15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Oh, that's always fun.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Sure. Whatever. Huh. Well, I think I'm gonna call it. Yep. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys, so. It's been fun. And I'll see you next time.